YouTube, new box, new top, new decks are out. Maybe not top tier, but in my hands, they are the best decks. So, for today, in the box there were lots of decks, but for today I went for the Deep Sea Nekroz, basically water with extra steps. So this is the deck list that I went for. Now, unfortunately, I miss a very important piece of the puzzle, a Gishki chain, which you would play at 3, which is one of your best cards, if not one of, your best card to search for your stuff. Plus, it's a level 4 on the field, which is pretty nice. So yeah, Gishki chain is huge for the deck. If you don't have it, it's not even worth it. It's not even worth it if you have it, probably. Maybe it's a better version of Water Xyz with, Nekroz. But you really do want to have triple Gishki chain, which is, pretty big and pretty expensive. And water is expensive on its own, without even, all of the Nekroz and Gishkis and all of that stuff. Also, I only have 2 Bryonics for now, so I couldn't even play that optimally, but it was surprisingly fun. I got to play rituals. I usually don't play rituals, as you may know. Rituals aren't really a popular mechanic and a good mechanic in Duel Links, so it was fun, and it's a nice experience. It's a nice learning experience as well. But yeah, this is just the decklist that I went for. Nothing optimal here, except, triple Diva and double Infantry. That is optimal. And yeah, here's the extra deck. As you can see, the standard. I don't have the Hope Woven, unfortunately. Cope Woven. But yeah. So I would like to show you, here is how the more optimal build would look like. You would play more Gishki chains, so you then have to then you don't have to play as many rituals, because you can grab them with Gishki chain. So it's much more consistent, plus you can squeeze in TTH as well. So yeah, I just wanted to show you how the optimal version would look like. Maybe, more optimal, maybe not the optimal version, but more optimal than my version, of course. So yeah, here's the deck. This is Miro's deck in top 32 in battle phase. I watched the battle phase, it was pretty nice. It looked pretty nice as well, the deck. So yeah. And that said, let's jump straight into duel replays, because it is time to duel. Keep in mind, I will try out as well the pure version, not with Water Exceed, to see how it works with only that, without Water Exceed, essentially. But yeah. Also to remind you, if you're new to the channel, consider subscribing, because it does really help a lot to grow the channel and keep making more videos like this in the future, But, let's see. So we're playing against Bujins, another new deck, I guess. He can search for the turtle. Now, the good thing with Water Exceed is that it negates all the stuff from graveyards, so we can, negate the turtle, essentially. We can go for Diva into Infantry, into Territory of the Sharks. This is pretty standard. Destroy the Yamato. Plus now, and also... the turtle is negated because of the dweller effect, and usually your turn would stop here if you were playing just regular water. You would just set triple back row or something and end the turn, swing in and end the turn, basically. But we have more stuff. We have rituals, and we can go for game with the Valkyrus. We can also search for the Bryonic when he is tributed, also search for Gungnir. We can also activate Valkyrus effect to grab something. Valkyrus is pretty nice because, and rituals are pretty nice because it thins out the deck, and then you have much better chances of opening Diva, and you will open Diva much faster. And maybe for that reason, it is better to play Nekroz in Water Xyz. Because if we make our rituals first, we go into Valkyrus first, and then we draw cards, we could top deck Diva and then we can go for our whole play, because rituals don't really use up normal summon. So yeah, that's a pretty nice synergy, I would say. It looks pretty nice, at least on the paper. Let's see, what do we have? I think I remember this one, bro. Oh boy. Oh. Okay, we can summon the Valkyrus. We can search for the Bryonic. We can tribute, and as you can see, like I told you, you can just top deck Diva and then you can normal summon Diva, go into her Exceed. And it's Blue Eyes. If you're ever in doubt which deck are you playing against, if it's not, you know, regular standard characters like Kaiba and Mai and Zuzu and all that stuff, it's always Blue Eyes. So he negates the Valkyries here, but we still destroy his guy, which it doesn't surge because we activated Dweller first. But the bad thing is now that we didn't top deck any other cards, so we can't swing in. So yeah, that's kind of unfortunate. Now we finally top deck a ritual. Now we can summon the Gungnir. He floodgates. We can destroy his glow up bulb. He does play even sphere. What the fuck is this deck, bro? What in the fuck is this deck, bro? You got. This is standard ladder. You got a bit of everything here. And then for some reason Raiden as well. Okay, we can destroy the Raiden. We don't want him to mill, but unfortunately we didn't top deck anything good to make anything, and of course he top decks Charge of the Light Brigade. Let's see, he can go for Raiden again. How do you fit all of these stuff? All of the traps as well. And then also don't brick as much, you know. I mean, he did brick a bit, but not, you know, not enough. Okay, he can clear my field, which can actually be helpful for us, especially when we top deck Diva. Now, the good thing is when our field is cleared, we can search for our rituals with the other rituals that banish themselves from the graveyard, essentially. As you can see, we can also grab another one. Now we can Diva into Infantry, into Territory of the Sharks, go for Bahamut. We can destroy his Michael. Also go for Black Rancer. Now, why didn't we make a ritual here? I do not know. Oh, we don't have the guy. Yeah, for some reason, literally do not have another Shurit. There are 2 of them in the deck, and there are 3 cards. Of course, this happens. But anyways, he can return his alternative. Unfortunately for us, he doesn't have the guy. And now we top deck, so we can go for the play. Let's see, he Providences here for some reason, which is actually pretty nice because now we can go for our other play. The play we wanted to go for, pop his card and attack. No. Time limit lost. I was, I think, literally in battle phase. I just had to attack, but yeah, I lost the time. But I thought it was a funny duel, so I might as well include it, you know. But yeah, it is what it is. But yeah, timeouts really do often happen when I'm just learning the deck, and especially stuff like Nekroz. I had no clue how the deck works. I had to just wing it, you know, and I didn't even read the cards before. I just, here you go, bro, this is the deck, and you'll figure it out. And yeah, I eventually did figure out a lot how it works. But in the first couple of duels, you know, it can take a while. And of course, Arcana playing Harpies. That's the ladder for you, bro. Now we can Diva into Infantry. He lances, bounces my thing. Now, here is the good thing about water. If you don't, if your plays with Diva don't really go through, still Valkyrus, which is your hand trap, to survive for a turn. If you survive for a turn, like, we have so many cards to top deck, we have tons of rituals, we have more divas, we have, yeah, that's basically it. I don't know, diva and tons of rituals. So if we survive the turn, potentially we can, be in a pretty good spot. Now, good thing for us is he even bounces my diva, which is, thanks, bro. Thanks, bro. I'm gonna use. He thinks, oh, he just searched Valkyrus for no reason. That card doesn't have a second effect. What are second effects, even? Okay, let's see. He activates Show of Nightmares. I guess he's just a big brain enthusiast. And he also returns the same card. That's weird, bro. Okay, now we can activate Valkyrus. We also top deck the Ritual, which will be nice. Now here, because we have two essentially plays, we can bait out one, as you can see, one back row. And that said, we can now go for our other play. Go into our Ritual, destroy, also search for the Bryonic. Bryonic can discard to search for the Gungnir. Gungnir can discard to pop his 1/. We can pop the second one here. He swallows to bounce. Okay, that's weird, but okay, we take those. Also, when the field is empty, we can search for another Ritual. See, this is the plays. This is what is good in this deck. Making lots of plays. Bro, okay, I remember this. I accidentally clicked the wrong card. I wanted to go for infantry into Diva, but, I accidentally clicked Diva into Diva. So, yeah, what can you do? It should still be enough, but that was definitely a misclick. So yeah, let's see. We can destroy his Oracle. He can grab his Egotist, but will that be enough? Probably not, right? Right. Yeah, he can go for Malevolent Sin. But that will not be enough because, one Malevolent Sin, especially because we top deck the Shirt guy, we can go for Exceed, pop his Malevolent Sin, and finish him off. So yeah, as you can see, they do have lots of plays, but the consistency, it can be an issue. And if you don't have Gishki chain, your consistency is, much worse. So yeah, triple Gishki chain is pretty huge for the deck, I would say. Also, if you enjoy my content, join us on Twitch. I will post a link in the description. So yeah, I play live duels there. I will be streaming the KC Cup a lot, probably, hopefully, maybe, Copium. But yeah, I stream a lot there. Join us. And yeah, hopefully you will enjoy it as well. But anyways, here we can go for Ritual. We can also search for the Bryonic. Bryonic discard to grab another Gungnir. And now we can discard one Gungnir to pop his one of his cards on the field. And we're playing against another new deck, Gishkis. Can the Nekroz prevail against top tier Gishkis? Let's see. Okay, we can go for Valkyrus. Unfortunately, we popped the wrong card. There is no delays here, so it's probably a bluff. So if we popped Book of Moon, we would have a game here, basically. Instead of MST. But, okay, it's fine, Copium. It should be fine. Maybe it was too ambitious to go for the Valkyries, because now we have no protection and also we have no pops with the Gungnir. But let's see. He also salvages, that's pretty nice for him. He can go for the Gishki Zilgigas. Fortunately for us, he didn't top deck. He goes for the Dweller, which is a weird decision, if I may say so myself. But okay, can he go for another Ritual? Not. Oh, he can't. Okay, we top deck Diva as a pro gamer. Just top deck Diva, and that's GG, bro. I normal summon Diva, and that's game. Let's go. Diva best deck confirmed. Any donating Divas in chat? Okay. So yeah, I enjoyed the deck. If you had the cards, I definitely recommend it to play it. But if you don't have the cards, I definitely don't recommend building this deck, because first of all, it's expensive. Second of all, it's not it's not good. And third of all, just don't do it, bro. If you do it, you're banned, bro. But yeah, what can you do? Another new deck, by the way. We're playing against another new deck. Maybe it will be better when the other Nekroz support comes out, Copium, in the next box, Copium. But for now, definitely do not invest in this deck. I think that should... Anyways, for the Bryonics, we contribute to hopefully top deck into Diva. And we're at 11 cards in the deck and we didn't top deck Diva. Now, of course, we can still bring back the guy, the Valkyries, which should be good enough because Sylvans... now here he misplayed, I would say, because going for the Sage Quoya, means you, and with Martial Leaf, you don't have space for Exceeds. So yeah, he's also playing the Rika build, which is weird. He can pass on that, and we top deck Diva finally, and that's basically game. And he scoops. Because also Dweller negates their effects from the graveyard, and all of their effects are from the graveyard, you know. So yeah, that's basically easy clap. Yeah. Also, while we're talking about Sylvans, while we're at the Sylvan topic, I will make a new video about Sylvans. I will make a pure Sylvan video. I will make a hybrid with Rikas as well, so stay tuned for that. To be honest, I'm not like Sylvans for making plays, but besides that, they kind of suck, not gonna lie. The best thing they can make is a rank 7 that can untargetable bounce everything, but he will just get interrupted if people read, you know. If your best win condition is people not reading that, you know, that means your deck is pretty bad. But okay, let's see. Now here we don't feel any delays, we just swing in. He's playing Evil Eyes, okay. And now here, the good thing is that I'm essentially an Evil Eye god. I would say back in the day in the Animats meta, I was one of the best Evil Eye players out there. I got top 4 in the Animats tier 0 meta with Evil Eyes, you know, not to brag. But anyways, I meant to say that because that means I know how to play against Evil Eyes. And here we don't even wait for him to equip the equips. We just decide to destroy Medusa. And also none of his effects will activate then because of the Dweller. Now he's forced to bounce with the... But the good thing is we have another infantry, and without even making any rituals because we didn't top deck any. This is why Gishki chain is so nice, because if we had a Gishki chain instead of a ritual here, we can, you know, search for a ritual or a ritual monster. But yeah, Evil Eyes don't play hand traps, so we can swing in for game. And finally, our last duel we have. Let's see, Alexis Rhodes. Oh, I think I know. Oh boy. Let's go. Frights, okay. Let's see. Set 1 and pass. That's not gonna be good enough because we have the full wombo combo. Just open everything, bro. It's that easy. We can go for Territory of the Sharks. We can also summon the Gungnir, pop the card he has, also negate his effects if he has effects in the graveyard, and that's gonna be easy OTK with the freaking water. As I told you in the one of my previous duels, this is the specialty. This is the good thing about Nekroz water hybrid is that it doesn't stop with only normal summon diva, you know, for exceed, for dweller or whatever exceed you want. It has more plays, more follow-up plays, you know. It can play through interruption if needed, or in this case we can just OTK easily because he didn't have a nice board. So yeah, that's gonna be it. Hope you all enjoyed the video. Hope you all enjoyed the deck if you decide to play it for yourself. As I told you, I recommend it as it can be very fun, but I don't recommend it because it's if you don't have the cards, because it's really bad and inconsistent, I would say. At least the version that I went for with Gishki chains, I'm sure it would be much more consistent. And yeah, Prage that next main box we get our all of the rest of the support Nekroz need, so it will be top tier potentially. But yeah, that's gonna be it anyways, and see you on my Twitch, see you in the comments, let me know what you think about the video, and see you in another video. Bye.